You're doubting me, so I couldn't do it. The all said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Leveling. Half a pound. Headshot dead.
What do you, because you know, I went on this whole rant at the beginning of the show about how you represent every person that's been kicked, told they can't do it, thrown obstacles their way. The last 2 years have been very hard, and it's like this beautiful thing that you're the guy who was screwed so much in MMA by the pandemic. You prevail, right? You give everyone hope. What would you say to someone who is feeling down, who's feeling right now like they are being kicked, like they're being denied, like they're being thrown obstacles? What do you say to that person watching this and trying to draw inspiration from what you did on Saturday?
I'll say just like I said, just first off the belief, you know, and it's okay to feel like, for me, I told myself that it's okay what they're saying, you know, like what they say doesn't make you what they say you are, you know. Just believe in yourself, work hard, and like when it was talking down to me, saying nah, the pandemic, he's been out the ring for too long, there's no way he can beat the pound for pound. I was like, that's okay, like that's okay for you to have your opinion, you know, like just believe in yourself. Work hard, put God first. That's number one. And I put God first and believe in my dreams, and that's it. Just work hard, believe in your dreams, and put God first. Once you put God first, everything just plays off it, you know. And yeah, that's it. Just put God first and work hard.
Every single person that knows of you has different opinions of you. Some people might think you're extremely funny, some people might think you're extremely boring, some people think you're positive, some people think you're negative, yada yada. So if you have a bad day and you meet someone new, their first opinion of you is, oh, this guy gets easily frustrated. The point is, the only person that knows yourself 100%, the only person that knows what you're capable of and what your true intentions are, is yourself. No other outsider opinion matters, because they can only judge you from your interactions. They ain't there when you wake up, they ain't there when you make breakfast, they ain't there when you start working out, whatever. The only person that's there 100% of the time in your entire life is yourself. And if you don't have belief in him, then you're finished. You have to have belief in yourself. Without belief in yourself, you can do nothing confidently.
Are you thinking about the journey? Are you thinking about the last few years, how you were screwed over, the long stuff, the removing, like obviously not every detail, but like, are you starting to think about that, or is it just pure pandemonium in your mind?
Nah, in my mind, like everything is like, it's like a hit me, you know, like, mate, like you did it after all the doubt, all the naysayers, everyone saying, the 2 years out through the pandemic, like that's why I was crying on the floor, because I was always going through my brain, like, mate, you actually did it, you know, you said you would do it and you did it, and even now I'm getting emotional now. It's
amazing.
It's amazing, man. It's meant to explain it, and I did it, man. I did it.
When you're trying something so different from everybody else, something that nobody has tried previous from you and nobody is trying currently around your neighborhood. Like, for example, me with this channel. Every single person is gonna doubt you. If you're lucky, you might have some people to support you, but 99.9% of people are gonna doubt you. Now, you can either get fueled by that negativity, fueled by that doubt, and work even harder, or you can just ignore it, you know, just keep doing you. That's what I prefer, honestly. But at the end of the day, they can think whatever they want to think. It's a free world, they can have any opinion they want to. It shouldn't bother you whatsoever. You just have to be consistent. I'm trying to tell people this. You just have to be consistent and you will reach it. 5 years, 10 years, I don't care. Sure, lucky days exist, but if you work every day, you'll never miss a lucky day.
I actually done good in my first fight, my amateur fight. I actually did good, you know. I think I stopped the kid and knocked him out in like 2 rounds or something, you know. But I was training for like a year before that. But before that, my club, my gym had like an interclub, which is like different gyms in me open, basically have a fight, and I won that tournament. That gave me more confidence in myself and more belief that, look, I might have something here, you know, I might be able to do something in my life here. And then from there, I went to my first amateur, like I said, and I got a victory. So I think every time I want to work harder, because I know, like, look, there's something there you can actually do. So if you dedicate yourself and work hard, you actually could, you know. And I was more realizing that the more I compared.
A lot of times after wins, after somebody has finally won, they start celebrating like crazy, taking huge times off. I don't completely disagree with that. You can celebrate a little bit, but you should immediately go back to trying to perfect your craft. If you look back on your past, you'll end up staying there. It's okay to look back and admire it, but you have to carry on. So after a win, take the night off, go for a couple of drinks, I don't know, do whatever you want to relax and enjoy the win, but immediately day after you have to go back and try and do even better. The same way with losses, you cannot take a loss and be extremely demotivated and not go back into perfecting your craft. Take a little time off if you need to, but just a tiny bit, and then immediately go after it again.
Putting God first and believing in myself and telling myself, it's okay to some moments you're gonna feel down, and that's fine as well. We're not superhuman. We're all humans. Just be yourself. Like when the emotion comes, you feel down. That's fine. But remember that just keep pushing, keep going forward, and control what you can control. Which is, for me, was return up to the gym, showing up, working hard, and just keep improving. And that's what I did. I just kept showing up, kept believing in myself, even when they all doubted me and said I couldn't do it. I said that's okay as well, and that's it. I just kept telling myself, it's okay, it's fine. Yeah, you say what you want to say, that's fine. But I'll show you, and look at me now. Like I said, look at me now. Look at me now. I did it, and that's it.
During this path to success, during the path to your goals, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, I can't lie to you. It's gonna be extremely bumpy. You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, everything. But the most important thing, whatever the case may be, in whatever position you are at life, whatever may have happened to you, the most important thing is you just have to keep going, keep driving, no matter how big the bumps are, no matter how challenging the roadblocks are, just keep going over them, keep going over every obstacle, and it would only be a matter of time until you finally made it.
It's difficult to if you grew up knowing one thing and then suddenly you just do something total opposite.
Yeah.
It's like it was difficult at the start, but like I said, the positive reinforcements kept me in the gym. Kept me turning up to the gym, showing up, even though I was getting my ass kicked because I was new to the gym. It still kept me there, and I'll go from in the morning to the night. I was busy all day. I train in the morning, I chill all day in the gym, then I train again in the evening, and that's all I was doing from the age of 18 to now, and I think I credit it to the positive reinforcements I was getting from the gym to keep me in the gym.
Who gave you those positive reinforcements?
Just my coaches.
What was their names?
Mark, I think he was one of the owners of the gym. People like Vaughan Lee at the time. Silk. There's a few people at the time that was reinforcing this in my brain,
Confidence,
belief in yourself, and just a different way of life. This is not the only way there is to achieve greatness in life. And I think growing up, that's all I thought. I want to be a gangster like my dad, and this is the way to get respect. This is the way to do it. But it's not, And the more I dive into MMA, the more I dive into the mental part of it. My world open up, the more travel I've been to. I lost count how many countries I've been to because of MMA, and meeting different people, and your brain just open up, and the more your brain open up, you just can't relate. I can't relate as much no more as I could as a kid to the street,
Because you've got a son.